What is up, guys? Listen, I know we haven't been around. Vin and Lou from the Shayless podcast are back. We went on a little bit of a hiatus. How could we not? We were so locked into these last was 6, 8 weeks, whatever it was, to the Knicks. The New York Knicks have brought a title back to New York. My God, how good does that sound?
Our boy, Jalen Brunson, he was doubted his entire life. He was doubted when he signed here. He was doubted in the playoffs. But you know what? Big body Brunson gets the job done and just an unbelievable, historic run to a championship. Nothing that I've ever seen before. Vane, I think I could say for you as well, we've never witnessed anything like
Never.
before. Just a complete dominance in the playoffs by a team, something that the analytics and all these analysts, excuse me, and these guys say that only great teams have done. The Lakers, the Bulls, the Celtics back in the day. We went on a historic run, winning 13 games. The highest winning margin by any team in a playoff run, and just the way we captured this city, no other city can do it like we can here in New York.
No.
Just an unbelievable moment. Vin, I will never forget it for the rest of my life. Just really, really special. And not only was I happy to celebrate it with my brothers, but also with you and your family and our boys. Like, just an unbelievable experience. It's really,
I'm gonna
really
cry doing this episode, so you could still hear my voice is a little scratchy. And real, I'll tell you real quick. I remember the exact moment and feeling when I lost my voice when Mitch got that rebound and kicks it out to OG, and they foul him up three. I don't think I ever screamed this loud. I'm screaming, just hit one, and
yeah,
we're NBA champions. Just give us one.
one.
And he did it. And of all the teams we watched, Lou, and all the seasons we watched in all our teams, I don't remember a team like this. It was every single guy on this roster.
Yep.
And it was just truly unbelievable to watch. After going down 2-1 to Atlanta, to go 14-1 the rest of the way is like,
Unbelievable.
oh my God.
Unbelievable.
All four closeout games on the road,
On the road.
like, what did we just watch, man? It's unbelievable.
And major, major props. And I never thought these words would come out of my mouth. Major props to James Dolan, the owner of the New York Knicks. I saw something today. Jalen Brunson posted it on his podcast page, the speech that he gave the team before the season started. And that's what sometimes we forget as fans, that we think we know what goes on behind closed doors, but we have no idea. And it's a side that I've never seen from James Dolan before. And I think that it's good that he's shown that. Like, he showed a little bit of vulnerability. He showed the ability to communicate with the team and with his franchise of honesty, leadership, holding players accountable for, meeting expectations that not only he puts on his franchise, but the media and the city put on their team. Just unbelievable experience. So shout out to James Dolan. Big shout out to the front office, Leon Rose, Worldwide West, and nobody can ever say anything about the hiring and firing of Tom Thibodeau. Just
I was,
unbelievable job.
I killed the Mike Brown hiring.
Yeah, Mike
I have
Brown.
no problem admitting when I'm wrong. I was wrong.
Vin, relating it back to what we know best with the Mets and baseball, talking about a manager managing a game and making the right moves. Mike Brown hit every single button exactly when he needed to hit it.
All these other coaches were playing checkers, and Mike Brown was playing chess.
Absolutely flawless performance from game one of the playoffs to the last whistle of the finals. Absolutely amazing job by Mike Brown. Just phenomenal.
I mean, Lou, we know. I mean, we could talk about it, man. Like, to the Roy Hibberts, to the Tyrese Halliburton, to John Starks, and it was like, when is it our time?
Yeah.
And it's just unbelievable. And Brunson, Bridges, and Hart, we will never see this again. To
No.
win a national championship together and then come back. And I don't want people to forget this. Stephen A. Smith. He can wear all the Knicks hats he wants, preach about being a Knicks fan. This guy in 2018 said that Villanova team had no real NBA talent on it.
Mm-hmm.
And to do what they did, and I think these guys being in college together, they were really able to make this not just a team, but this really feels like a family. Watching these guys, it's a connection that I've never seen, and it's just hats off to the whole organization.
And
It's unbelievable.
and one thing that when speaking about Mike Brown and Vin, you speaking about the togetherness of this team going back to college, the one thing that was I saw different from Thibodeau running the team to Mike Brown running the team is the empowerment of every player on that roster, from
Stay
Jalen
ready.
Brunson down to the last player
Yep.
on the bench. Everybody had a role. Everybody understood their role. Not only understood it, they accepted it. And what that means is that the culture in that locker room was higher than ever.
Yeah.
Like, the culture that he was able to build, letting these guys know, "When I need you to be ready." And everybody was, even coming down the stretch, finishing the season, Mohamed Diawara, Hawk Porty, Tyler Kolek, all of these guys contributing to this team to reach the highest point on the mountain. Just flawless job
And
by the front
somebody like
office and Mike
Karl
Brown.
Anthony Towns, hats off to him, man. He stepped it up in the playoffs at times, but
Mhm,
we've seen this guy in Minnesota be an absolute superstar. And for him to come here and accept taking a back seat to Jalen Brunson,
mhm.
and when, like you just said, when your number is called Cat, we need you to be Cat.
Right,
And he was able to do it.
absolutely.
And I want to say this, although this team had an easy road. This I don't care, bro. They could say whatever they want. You played this team, you played the Hawks, you played the Sixers, you played the Cavs. We got to the Spurs, we were heavy underdogs. 5, 10, 20, 40 years from now, 2026 is always going to
But
be the Knicks were NBA champions. They'll never take it away from us.
and Vin, just to continue on that, yes, like, people might say that we had an easy road to the championship. I beg to differ.
I
All
agree.
all we heard every series was the Hawks are young. They play great defense. They have young talent on this team that's better than younger and better than the Knicks. Then we beat them. We go to play Philly. Oh, the Knicks can't keep up with Maxey and the backcourt of Philly. Joel Embiid is better than Karl Anthony Towns. Obviously, that was a complete mismatch. And then we go to Cleveland, and Spider and Harden are better than our backcourt. And who's OG Anunoby? Like, he can't keep up with these guys. And every single way, they kept their mouth shut. They
Yep.
played ball. They put their heads down, and they got the job done. And that's due to the leadership of that team and Mike Brown and Jalen Brunson.
And it's like you said, if you guys have a chance, go back and watch that James Dolan speech. He hit it on the head. Don't talk to the press. If you have a complaint or a gripe, talk to each other. And for 10 weeks, just lock in. Talk to your significant others, talk to your families, talk to friends, whoever it is, if you don't have a wife or a girlfriend, and let them know for 10 weeks, I'm going to be a different person.
Yeah.
And every single person bought in, and they were able to do what Knicks fans haven't seen in 53 years.
53 years.
And and I put it out there because we talked about it and I put it on Instagram, and I've never been one to say intentionally hurt someone. I put it out there about Wemby. And the reason I put it out was because we watched through all the playoffs. This guy not play physical, play flat out dirty. Try to hurt multiple people through their run to get to the finals. But now I gotta say, it was so much better beating him. Having to watch his post games and
Yeah.
like a little damn baby.
And I think that, Brian Windhurst, he made a great point. He related that press conference that he had to end the series to LeBron James when LeBron lost to Dallas earlier in his career. He's 22 years old. He's never experienced not only this much fame, but this much adversity. You know, that team isn't going anywhere. Like, they're going to be a very good team for a very long time.
I hope he never wins one.
If he doesn't grow into a leader and matures into a young man that is able to lead other men around him, it's going to be challenging for him to get over that hump. And I'm surprised because I respect the hell out of the Spurs organization
Yep.
from what they've done in the past but Popovich, although he's involved, obviously he's much older. I don't know how much he's really involved with the team anymore. Tim
Dunk,
Duncan, huh?
Tim Duncan is.
Tim Duncan is right. So, but this is what I'm saying. They have a very strong culture in that team. It just wasn't their time, and it was our time. And
Let,
although
I'm sorry to cut you off, but let's not forget. Growing up, we always watched the Spurs win. Tim Duncan was great. I'm not taking anything away from Tim Duncan. Ginobili had a dirty streak in him, and so did Bruce Bowen.
Mhm.
So My fear, if I'm a Spurs fan, is eventually this kid Wemby is going to do it to the wrong guy, and somebody's going to catch him. Karma is going to catch up to him.
I just think that, I mean, like I said, like I started, when I said earlier that we don't know everything that goes on behind these closed doors. But I hope that you know me, and I don't care about any other team besides my team. Like, I'm so happy the way that our team is playing right now. I just wanted to say that as a young man, I hope that he's able to mature into something because he's an unbelievable talent. He has unbelievable skill. I just don't think he's ready. He's not there yet. He just doesn't have that experience. And with that being said, the Spurs roster, they don't have that veteran guy. They're all young. And not only are they all young, their head coach is inexperienced. So there's
Yes.
no leadership from the top down to really guide them in the right direction. Will that change in the future? I'm sure it will. But right now, they were not ready for what the Knicks were bringing them. And I posted it on my Instagram this morning. They led by more than double digits in every single game, and they lost every single game. That's a direct correlation to lack of leadership, lack of experience. So shout outs to the New York Knicks for not only being dogs, like we got dogs on our team, and then the
How good is
ability to
Brunson, bro?
the ability to stay focused and understand the task at hand to get the job done. I've never seen that before in sports. Not here in New York anyway. Definitely not from these guys. So
No,
yeah, so just
Brunson is he's a killer. He's a straight up killer.
and I just don't understand why he's not being talked. I mean, I think now the conversation starts, but I don't understand why people don't put him in the same category as a Jokic, as a Giannis. Some of these Luca, like Luca has won nothing in his career. Like Brunson, I don't understand why the NBA doesn't market Brunson the way they market other NBA superstars. Because this solidified Jalen Brunson as being an NBA superstar. Like, is he flashy? No. Is he gonna give you the quotes at the end of the game? No. But what is he gonna do? He's gonna win.
Yeah,
Winner. He's a winner
winner every step of the way.
every step of the way. And you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that any day.
I mean, I agree with you. And like it's crazy because you being a Jets fan, me being a 49ers fan,
I'm here
obviously we're
starting
Mets fans. How often have we been able to say that when the game is in crunch time, I'm not worried, bro.
No.
This must be what it felt like when the Yankees had Mariano.
Yeah.
Because you keep the game within striking distance, and we know 99 out of 100 times Brunson is hitting the shot. He's
Uh-huh.
coming through.
Yeah.
And that's rare. You can't you could talk about a guy's height. And what did Brunson say in that one press conference? They doubted me every step of the way. They talked about my height. I wasn't fast enough. I wasn't this. They can't measure heart.
Can't.
And
Yeah.
that's what he has. And I think Rick Brunson playing for the Knicks in his day is a huge part of this.
Mhm.
I mean, Jalen Brunson is, in my opinion, right now, it's Walt Clyde Frazier, only because he got two,
Yeah.
and then Jalen Brunson.
I agree. I
He
couldn't agree.
jumped over Pat.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. I put Brunson number one.
I can't argue it.
I put Brunson number one just because the level of competition he's going up against now compared to what Frazier went up against. Yes, Frazier won two, Brunson won one, but the way Brunson's winning it, what he did for the team and leaving that money on the table,
Oh,
understanding how to build a culture and establish himself as the king of New York, not anybody else. I put him as number one.
I can't argue with it.
Unbelievable. I really can't say enough. I'm still on a high.
I just want to say one thing to Knicks fans because I was listening to the radio a lot today. Guys, let's not worry right now about next season, about the season after that.
Just enjoy it.
Enjoy every
Enjoy
moment.
it.
Watch every highlight. Watch every Instagram reel,
Yep.
TikTok video. Watch the replays. Like, let it sink in. We're champs. We are champions of the world.
And to every one of my friends, one of my friends was a Celtics fan, congratulated me. My other friend who was a Celtics fan actually said to me today, "Are you expecting me to say congratulations?" So keep that same energy next year because the Knicks aren't going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. So
Is it okay if I say one of their names?
I don't care.
You talking about Pick?
No, Pick actually called and he congratulated me.
I'm gonna say shout out to Mike Pick. I
Yeah,
give, I give him a lot of respect.
yeah, no, he called and congratulated me because he understands what it's like to win a championship. but you got to build a statue.
You have to.
Brunson has to be
I would
outside of
do
the
it
garden.
next season.
Huh?
I would do it next season. And
I know.
we spoke about it. Like guys like Patrick Ewing, Starks, Houston, Spreewell, all these guys are absolutely immortalized when they come back to the Garden. Could
Yeah.
you imagine 20 years from now when Brunson and Cat and Bridges and Hart come back?
Think about it. These guys never have to pay for a drink. They never have to pay for a steak dinner. They never have to pay for a cab. They never have to pay for a flight. Anything that these guys want in the city, they get for free for the rest of their life. It's really unbelievable.
I
It's
can't
really,
believe they did it, bro. They really did.
they really need
That's our guy now. He's our guy.
unbelievable. It's really crazy. But like Vinny said, enjoy the moment, guys.
Yeah,
Bask in the glory. Enjoy the parade. Please stay safe out there. You know,
please, guys.
we saw so much stuff going on when they won. It's all fun, but you don't have to go to the extreme. Just enjoy it and just live it, man. Just live it.
In. Like Lou said, enjoy it. Hug every Knicks fan you see. High
Crazy,
five. Don't break stuff. Don't
crazy.
go pop.
But me and Vin, we're back. Like I said, we had to pause. Like
Yeah.
we wanted to be in every moment of this playoff run. Me and Vinny said the Mets are struggling. Like nobody wants to talk about the Mets right now, and I agree with him. So we went all in on the Knicks as we always do, and just an unbelievable, triumphant victory, world champions. I just have nothing else to say. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to our short Knicks episode. Please stay tuned for our following episodes coming up. We will be back on the Mets news. We will be back to them. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link is down below. Give us both a follow over on Instagram. And like always, guys, we'll see you next time from the Shayless Podcast.
Yep. Let's go Mets. Let's go Knicks.
World champions, baby. We'll see you next time.